Stories is a way that you can create a story that goes right onto your club website. And what you do is you log into DACDB and you click on My Club, and it takes you to the icons, and you go over here to the one that says Club Easy Story. Now what will happen here is it'll open up all the easy stories that you may currently have on your website. The upper ones are just drafts that aren't posted right now, and the lower ones are the ones that are currently posted. And you can take a quick look over here that on this right side we have story dates, so you can post them for future use, and you can post them to start at a certain date, to end at a certain date, and if you don't put an ending date, then they just stay on your website all the time. Let's say you want to make a new story. Go up this right hand corner, add story. It's pretty intuitive to use. Once it opens up, you'll have a place where you can put the story name, and then you can put the headline. So the name is what you're going to call it, and then the title, and then the title that's going to appear on your website. Then you'll go down here, and in draft, if you leave it in draft, it won't show up on your website. Once it's done, you can go down and hit published, and that will appear on your website. You want to enter in the story date when you want it to start and when you want it to finish. If you want to add a file, you click here, and you can choose a file that'll be on your desktop. And then down here, it's important to say, where do you want it to show up? Do you want it to show up on your website? Or do you want it to show up on your home page? Or you can click both, or just your dashboard, or if you're making a bulletin for your club, or for an e-meeting. You can enable comments if you want people to comment on your story. And then you can include in here also the story date, the byline, edited by. And then as you go down further, you can drop down the person that or member that created the story, or the club champion if you're talking about a specific program or event that you're hosting. And then right here you can click and you can share it to your social media automatically on Facebook or Twitter. You can make it printer friendly if you want people to print off a document to fill out, like an application form. You can click on story content, and it will allow you to go ahead and put a little brief description on the top area, and then a real detailed information if you want to write an article for it. You can also go to this lower section and enter a link, and you do that by going to this tiny little button that looks like a link, and you would open that up, and you can put in the text, whatever link that you want to call it, and down here would be the URL of that link, and that could be something like a form that you want people to access, or maybe another website or another link that you want to send them to. Once you're done with the story, what you want to do is hit the save button, and it will save it, and it will go immediately to your website and wherever else you directed it. And that's it. That's Easy Stories.